It's Dubby. Donnie. You can call me Donnie because that's my name and it's mandatory. But, anyways, like you guys to notice two things that look at the quality. I mean, just look at it. Just look at it. A lot better than I was. I fooled around with the HD PVR settings and I was figured out I was doing something so basically wrong, and I figured it out, and a few color corrections in the editing software, and it looks like this. So bam, it's just awesome. Look at it, lay down that clamor. Yeah, that's right, Mac Miller setup today. And the second thing I would like you guys to notice is my personality. It's coming out because, oh, let me just think. Oh, I'm not sick anymore. So finally, I'm not sick anymore. I can finally open up to you guys and be myself. I realize I have a monotone voice, but that's just who I am. I'm not going to be someone who I'm not over YouTube, you know? I'm not going to create like a second life over YouTube. I mean, I'm just going to be myself. And this is who I am. So the monotone, it might get boring, but I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's just me. But I was going to talk to you guys about, what was I going to talk to? I was going to talk to you guys about family and friends. I briefly talked about my family last video, but I wanted to go a little bit more in depth. Um, as you all know, I live with my mom permanently in this big old house in Maine, and I have a younger sister named Rachel. She just turned 16 in August, so it's just us three in this big old house, and I video game and I do hockey and I do all kinds of stuff. I in this, Maine, you get a lot of free time here, so you gotta figure out some way to make it productive. Anyways, I see my dad occasionally. He's actually lives in the next town over. He doesn't live all that far, but I see my dad occasionally, and he just recently, not so much recently, he got married not too long ago though. But I have a stepmom now. I have two little stepbrothers, Evan and Alex, and Evan's a freshman, Rachel's a junior, and I'm a senior. So we're all stuck in high school for 1 year, and it's all right. I mean, I give Evan a hard time when I see him in the hall. It's just because he's my little brother. I gotta watch out for him, like big brothers do. But I did mention my older brother Brian. He lives out in California. He just got married actually on Hawaii, and that explains the vlogging in Hawaii. That's the reason I went there, is because my brother got married, and so he just got married. They're out having fun in California, and my older sister Jessica lives in New Hampshire. She's a few states over, and she just had a kid, so she's taking care of that. And I mean, that's basically my family. I don't have a whole lot. I don't have a whole lot. What the hell am I talking about? I don't have a very big family. I have a very tight but kind of medium-sized family. Maybe small compared to others, but that's my family. And most of my cousins are all down in Maryland. Franklin County, I believe is what it's called, or Frederick or Franklin. I always get it mixed up, but it's one of the F's. I know that, and that's where like I have like 90 cousins. I don't know how that works, but my mom is from the South, and so my mom's from Frederick or Franklin, Maryland. It's one of those two, and so like that's where I get all my cousins from. And my dad's from Lynn, Mass. Some weird quote about that. Oh yeah, Blackbird and Surge. That's how you do it. So my dad's from Lynn and I'm from Maine. I lived in if you guys know Maine at all, that I used to live in Cumberland County, but now I live in a little town called Naples, obviously, and I've lived here ever since I moved when I was like two, and I don't know, but that's basically my life, and a little personal here, but you guys will probably find out anyways that 8th grade was kind of a tough year for me because my dad is in the service and he did go to Afghanistan for 18 months, but thank the Lord that he did come back in one piece. He came back just grand. So just 18 months of my life was real hard for me, but it's past now, and now he's gonna retire. So, but he's a captain in the Army Reserves. If you guys care about it. So that's basically my family. My friends, I do have a very tight brotherhood. at school. I hang out with the good kids. I mean, we don't do drugs, we don't smoke, we don't drink, we don't do anything. And I have basically like two best friends, and you've seen both of them actually in my YouTube videos. Alex Hartford and Dakota Bush. But this fucking commentary is coming shortly to an end again. But for now, I love you, Dobby. I'm out.